As we journey around the globe exploring some of the most prominent national monuments, we dive into a treasure trove of clandestine enigmas and unsolved mysteries. We will unravel 15 distinctive secrets hidden within these colossal structures, starting from the age-old Great Sphinx of Giza to modern marvels like the Sydney Opera House. Let's start our voyage with an ancient behemoth, the Great Sphinx of Giza. Number 1. The Mysteries of the Great Sphinx of Giza. A majestic sentinel of the Giza Plateau, the Great Sphinx is an emblem of mystery and intrigue. Built over 4,500 years ago, this limestone statue with the body of a lion and the head of a man still guards many secrets. The most significant among them is perhaps the controversy about its true age. The erosion patterns on the Sphinx suggest that it might be thousands of years older than previously thought, implying the existence of a sophisticated civilization predating the ancient Egyptians. Another secret involves the so-called Hall of Records. American clairvoyant Edgar Cayce prophesied that a library containing the wisdom of the lost city of Atlantis was hidden beneath the Sphinx. Despite extensive exploration and research, no such repository has been found. But this has not deterred believers in Cayce's prophecies, and the mystery persists. Also, the riddle of the missing nose of the Sphinx is yet another point of historical debate. Common folklore suggests it was destroyed by Napoleon's troops, but sketches of the Sphinx by Frederick Louis Norden, a Danish explorer, made before Napoleon's birth, show the Sphinx without a nose. The true culprit remains unknown. Despite centuries of study and exploration, the Great Sphinx of Giza continues to baffle researchers and captivate the imaginations of millions worldwide with its secrets yet to be fully revealed. The Sphinx, with its enigmatic smile, seems to silently chuckle, holding its mysteries close. Number 2. The Hidden Room in Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore, nestled in the Black Hills of South Dakota, is a colossal sculpture showcasing the visages of 4 American presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Yet, within this massive monument lies a secret known to few, a hidden chamber. The sculptor behind the monument, Gutzon Borglum, initially intended Mount Rushmore to be a much larger project. He had an ambitious vision for a hall of records to be carved into the mountain behind Abraham Lincoln's head. This vault was meant to contain important documents like the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, providing future civilizations with knowledge about America's history and the monument itself. However, due to financial constraints and Borglum's death in 1941, the project was never completed. All that remains of Borglum's grand plan is a 70-foot-long tunnel, a secret room inaccessible to the public. In 1998, copies of key historical documents, along with a biography of Borglum, were placed inside a teakwood box, sealed within a titanium vault, and finally deposited into the unfinished hall. This clandestine chamber stands as a tangible echo of Borglum's ambitious vision and an enduring testament to America's past. Number 3. The Geographical Secrets of Stonehenge. Stonehenge, located in the plains of Wiltshire, England, is a prehistoric monument shrouded in mystery. This megalithic structure's true purpose and the method used in its construction have baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. But beyond these, another mystery lies in the geographical secrets of Stonehenge. The monument comprises 2 types of stones, the larger sarsen stones and the smaller blue stones. The source of the sarsen stones was traced to Marlborough Downs, approximately 20 miles from the site. However, the origin of the blue stones was traced to the Preseli Hills in Wales, nearly 200 miles away. The transportation of these stones during a time with no advanced machinery has puzzled researchers for years. Another geographical enigma involves the monument's alignment. The stones are positioned with astronomical precision, aligned to the solstice sun. The heel stone marks the spot on the horizon where the sun rises on the summer solstice. The horseshoe of trilithons frames the sun at the winter solstice sunset. This precise alignment suggests that the builders of Stonehenge had a sophisticated understanding of astronomy, possibly using the monument for calendrical or ceremonial purposes. The geographical precision and architectural sophistication of Stonehenge continue to bewilder researchers, sparking numerous theories and debates. Whether it was an astronomical observatory, a place of worship, or a site for social gatherings, Stonehenge's geographical secrets only add to its allure as one of the world's most enigmatic monuments. Number 4. The undeciphered hieroglyphs at the Temple of Luxor. Perched on the east bank of the Nile River, the Temple of Luxor is an incredible testament to the architectural prowess of the ancient Egyptians. While the structure itself is a sight to behold, the mysteries it holds make it all the more fascinating. One such enigma lies in the realm of the hieroglyphs that adorn the temple walls, many of which remain undeciphered to this day. The grandeur of the temple walls, etched with numerous images and hieroglyphs, narrates countless tales of pharaonic glory, divine rituals, and ancient Egyptian cosmology. However, some sections of these intricate inscriptions still defy the understanding of modern scholars. These undeciphered hieroglyphs have sparked numerous theories, ranging from the esoteric to the scholarly. Some suggest they are coded messages or advanced astronomical data, while others propose they might relate to lost rituals or forgotten mythologies. The Opet reliefs, located in the colonnade hall of Amenhotep III, is one such set of mysterious hieroglyphs. They depict an annual celebration called the Feast of Opet, but contain segments that have not been fully understood due to their complex symbolism. Furthermore, certain sections appear to have been altered over time, adding to the enigma. As research progresses with the aid of advanced technologies, we can only hope that these silent scripts will eventually yield their secrets. Until then, they serve as a tantalizing puzzle, reminding us of the depths of knowledge we have yet to plunge into about the ancient world. Number 5. The Statue of Liberty's Forgotten Chains. Symbolizing freedom and democracy, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the United States. Yet beneath her torch-bearing arm and stoic gaze lies a secret often overlooked, a broken shackle and chain at her feet, partly obscured by her flowing robe. This chain is a potent symbol of the abolition of slavery, a significant chapter in American history. The statue was designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and presented to America by France in 1886, shortly after the end of the American Civil War and the abolition of slavery. The broken chain was intended to commemorate this monumental event, symbolizing the breaking of the chains of bondage and the birth of a newfound freedom. However, because of the statue's colossal size and the chain's location, this detail often goes unnoticed by visitors, especially those viewing the monument from afar. Moreover, over time, the chain's symbolism has been largely forgotten, overshadowed by the statue's more general representation of liberty and freedom. Despite this, the broken chain at the feet of Lady Liberty serves as a potent reminder of America's turbulent past and the journey towards liberty and equality. It stands as a silent testimony to the struggles of the enslaved and their eventual emancipation, encapsulating a significant, forgotten aspect of the Statue of Liberty. Number 6. The Secret Door of the Lincoln Memorial. The Lincoln Memorial, a majestic monument in Washington, D.C., stands as a tribute to the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. While many visitors are familiar with the imposing statue of Lincoln seated within, there's a lesser-known feature that has sparked the curiosity of many: a secret door on the monument's exterior. Located on the northwest rear wall of the monument, there is a small, inconspicuous door. It doesn't lead to a hidden chamber full of treasures, as one might hope, but rather to a unique marvel of engineering and natural history. The door opens to a slender, spiraling staircase leading down to an undercroft, a hollow, cavernous space that sits beneath the monument. In 2010, during renovations to the monument's roof, a team of experts took the opportunity to explore the undercroft. They discovered that the area was home to a diverse ecosystem, including spiders, millipedes, and other creatures adapted to the cool, dark environment. While it doesn't host hidden treasures or secret documents, the secret door and the undercroft beneath the Lincoln Memorial highlight the architectural innovations behind this iconic monument. They also underline an unexpected connection between this human-made structure and the natural world, with the undercroft providing a unique habitat within the heart of the bustling city. This secret door at the Lincoln Memorial might not be the stuff of grand adventures and mystery novels, but it provides an intriguing glimpse into the lesser-known aspects of this well-loved monument. It serves as a reminder of the ingenuity of its builders and the often overlooked intricacies that lie beneath the surface of our most familiar landmarks. Number 7. The Washington Monument's Hidden Time Capsules. The Washington Monument, the world's tallest obelisk, holds a lofty place in American history. However, few are aware of the hidden surprises it contains. Within its cornerstone and apex, secret time capsules preserve glimpses of the past. The cornerstone of the monument, laid on July 4, 1848, houses a copper box filled with a variety of items indicative of that era. It contains a portrait of George Washington, an American flag with 26 stars, a copy of the Declaration of Independence, a U.S. Census record, foreign coins, and several local newspapers, among other things. The time capsule in the monument's apex, or the tip, is even more unusual. When the monument was completed in 1884, a 9-inch tall pyramid-shaped piece of aluminum was placed at the top. At the time, aluminum was a rare and valuable metal, more expensive than gold. This aluminum apex, the largest piece of its kind at the time, conceals a second time capsule. It contains copies of important documents like the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, along with autographs of important figures, including President Chester A. Arthur and construction engineer Thomas Lincoln Casey. These hidden time capsules embody a remarkable aspect of the Washington Monument, offering snapshots of 19th century American society. They are echoes of a bygone era, forever entombed within one of the country's most iconic landmarks. Number 8. The unsolved enigma of the Nazca Lines. In the arid plains of southern Peru, the Nazca Lines represent one of humanity's most perplexing mysteries. These massive geoglyphs, created between 500 BC and AD 500, are etched into the desert floor, with some figures extending over 1,200 feet. The Nazca Lines depict a range of figures, including animals, plants, humans, and abstract geometric shapes. Their creation is a marvel of precision, accomplished using simple tools to remove the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the surface of the Nazca Desert, revealing the light-colored earth underneath. The enigma lies in their purpose and meaning, which remain unresolved despite numerous theories. Some propose that the lines were astronomical markers, while others suggest they had ritualistic or religious significance. A more fringe theory even speculates about extraterrestrial involvement. Adding to the mystery is the fact that the full extent of the designs can only be appreciated from the air, a perspective the Nazca people would not have had. This has led to theories about the Nazcas using simple methods to achieve complex geometrical and spatial calculations. Despite numerous studies, the true purpose and meaning of the Nazca Lines remain elusive. They are silent witnesses of a long-vanished civilization, their secrets etched into the desert sands, waiting for the day they'll be fully revealed. Number 9. The concealed message in Christ the Redeemer. Standing tall atop the Corcovado Mountain in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, the Christ the Redeemer statue is an iconic symbol of Christianity and a renowned symbol of Brazil. The statue, depicting Jesus Christ with outstretched arms, embraces the city and its inhabitants in a symbolic gesture of peace and love. Yet there's a concealed message within this imposing monument that adds an extra layer of meaning to its spiritual significance. The statue was designed by French-Polish sculptor Paul Landowski, with Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa overseeing the project. It was constructed between 1922 and 1931 and has since become a beacon of Brazilian culture and faith. However, the message hidden in its design is not something immediately apparent to observers. The representation is meant to signify Christ's resurrection and ascension, transforming the cross, a symbol of suffering and sacrifice, into an emblem of love, peace, and welcome. The statue, then, is not just about commemorating Christ's crucifixion, it's also about celebrating his victory over death and his message of love. Moreover, the concealed message also underscores the role of art in religion, how creative and imaginative interpretations can enrich and deepen our understanding of spiritual concepts. It reminds us that monuments and sculptures, though made of concrete and stone, are not static or one-dimensional. They are dynamic and layered, brimming with symbolism and meaning, providing fresh insights and perspectives to those willing to look beyond the surface. The Christ the Redeemer statue, with its hidden message, serves as a powerful testament to this idea. Number 10. The Arc de Triomphe's unknown relics. In the heart of Paris, France, the Arc de Triomphe stands as a symbol of French unity and resilience. Commissioned by Napoleon after his victory at Austerlitz in 1805, it stands at the western end of the Champs-Élysées and honors those who fought and died for France in the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. However, the monument also harbors a lesser-known secret. It is the final resting place of an unknown soldier from World War I. Buried beneath the monument's vault on Armistice Day in 1920, the tomb of the unknown soldier represents the unidentified French soldiers who lost their lives during World War I. An eternal flame, known as La Flamme du Souvenir, the flame of remembrance, burns at the tomb. This flame, the first eternal flame to be lit in Western Europe since the Vestal Virgin's fire in ancient Rome, is rekindled every evening at 6:30 p.m. in a solemn ceremony. This mystery within the Arc de Triomphe underscores the monument's symbolism. It stands not just as a tribute to French military victories, but also as a poignant reminder of the human cost of war. The unknown relics within the tomb of the unknown soldier amplify this sentiment, embodying the untold stories and forgotten sacrifices of the many soldiers whose identities have been lost in the fog of war. In this way, the Arc de Triomphe is more than a majestic architectural feat. It's a powerful symbol of remembrance and respect for those who paid the ultimate price. The mystery of the unknown relics within the monument adds a sense of intrigue and reinforces the monument's role as a poignant reminder of France's turbulent past. Number 11. Eiffel Tower's secret apartment. In the heart of Paris, the Eiffel Tower stands as a symbol of French ingenuity and elegance. However, unbeknownst to many visitors, a hidden gem is nestled within this iconic monument. A secret apartment that belonged to none other than Gustave Eiffel himself. Situated at the top of the tower, approximately 1,000 feet above the city, the apartment was a private sanctuary for Eiffel. It was modestly furnished, with wooden cabinets, a grand piano, wallpaper, and a few chairs. The apartment also hosted a small laboratory, reflecting Eiffel's interest in meteorology and aerodynamics. Eiffel frequently used this space to entertain distinguished guests, including Thomas Edison. However, despite numerous generous offers from wealthy Parisians to rent the space, he consistently refused, preferring to keep it as a private retreat. Today, this secret apartment has been preserved and is on display for visitors. Through the windows, onlookers can glimpse the original furnishings, wax figures of Eiffel and Edison, and the stunning view of Paris that Eiffel once enjoyed. This hidden apartment, a tiny piece of living history tucked away in one of the world's most famous landmarks, offers a unique glimpse into Eiffel's life and passions. Number 12. The Veiled Codes in the Forbidden City. The Forbidden City, the imperial palace in Beijing from the Ming dynasty to the end of the Qing dynasty, is a grand display of ancient Chinese architecture and hierarchy. However, beyond the impressive gates and palaces lie veiled codes that reveal deeper meanings. One such code lies in the number of sculpted beasts adorning the roofs of the major buildings. There are 12 mythical creatures placed in a specific order to ward off evil spirits. The number of these beasts denotes the rank of the official residing in that building. The more the figures, the higher the rank. Another hidden code is the color scheme. Yellow, considered the most beautiful color and associated with the earth element in the five elements theory, is the dominant color in the Forbidden City. It symbolizes the emperor's ultimate power. Green, blue, and red are also used, but sparingly, each denoting different philosophical meanings. The Forbidden City is also designed according to the principles of feng shui. The placement of the buildings, the directions they face, even the waterways and bridges, all conform to these principles to ensure harmony and prosperity. The veiled codes in the Forbidden City are not merely ornamental, but are deeply intertwined with Chinese philosophical and cosmological beliefs. They serve as silent testaments to the profound influence of these beliefs on Chinese culture and architecture. Number 13. The Hidden Tomb of Qin Shi Huang's Terracotta Army. China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, left an indelible mark on history, unifying the warring states into a single empire, commissioning the Great Wall, and creating a national system of roads and canals. But his most astonishing legacy lies underground, in the form of the Terracotta Army. Discovered by farmers in 1974, the Terracotta Army is a collection of over 8,000 life-sized statues of soldiers, horses, and chariots, each uniquely detailed and arranged in battle formations. They were created to accompany the emperor into the afterlife, a grand display of his imperial power. Yet there's a mystery surrounding this vast underground army. The actual tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang remains unexplored. The burial mound, a man-made hill located about a mile from where the Terracotta Army was found, is believed to be the final resting place of the emperor. Ancient texts describe a lavish tomb, complete with rivers of mercury and a ceiling decorated with heavenly constellations. However, out of respect for the cultural significance of the site, and due to concerns about preservation and potential hazards, like mercury poisoning, Chinese authorities have chosen not to excavate the tomb. This decision leaves many questions unanswered. What artifacts and treasures lie within the tomb? Could there be more terracotta figures? The hidden tomb of Qin Shi Huang remains an enticing mystery, cloaked in legends and guarded by its silent terracotta army. Number 14. The Sydney Opera House's sound-dampening secrets. Sydney's most iconic landmark, the Sydney Opera House, is renowned for its distinctive architecture. But it's not just visually impressive. The building also harbors hidden acoustic secrets that contribute to its status as a world-class performance venue. A key element of the Opera House's design is the clever use of sound-dampening techniques. In the concert hall, the ceiling is lined with 18 km of anodized aluminum seashells, specifically designed to reflect sound and distribute it evenly throughout the venue. Additionally, the hall features adjustable acoustic rings that can be raised or lowered depending on the performance to control the volume and spread of sound. The Opera Theater, on the other hand, is lined with birch plywood, chosen for its excellent sound absorption properties. Even the seats in both venues are designed to absorb sound the same way a human body would, ensuring that the acoustics remain consistent, whether the hall is empty or full. Interestingly, the large concrete shells that form the roof and give the Opera House its unique appearance also play a part in the acoustics. The shells are covered with over 1 million self-cleaning, sound-reflecting ceramic tiles, helping to keep the sound within the performance spaces. These clever, hidden sound-dampening features enable the Sydney Opera House to deliver an outstanding acoustic experience, enhancing performances and delighting audiences. Despite the various challenges faced during its construction, the Sydney Opera House remains a testament to innovative architectural and acoustic design. Number 15. Machu Picchu's unknown agricultural marvel. Perched high in the Peruvian Andes, the ancient Incan city of Machu Picchu has long captivated visitors with its architectural grandeur and the mystery surrounding its purpose and abandonment. While most are drawn to its impressive stone structures and the breathtaking views, an often overlooked marvel of the site is its advanced agricultural system, a testament to Incan ingenuity. The Incas were master farmers, and their success in cultivating diverse crops in the challenging Andean environment was due in large part to their sophisticated agricultural techniques. At Machu Picchu, one of the most striking features of this prowess is the terraced fields that grace the mountain slopes. These terraces were not merely aesthetic. They served a crucial purpose, allowing the Incas to cultivate a variety of crops on steep slopes that would otherwise have been unsuitable for farming. Moreover, they played a significant role in preventing soil erosion and managing water runoff, both essential in the heavy rain environment of the Andes. Each terrace at Machu Picchu was a marvel of engineering. It consisted of several layers, a bottom layer of larger stones for drainage, a middle layer of packed dirt, and a top layer of fertile soil carried up from the valley below. The terraces created a microclimate, capturing heat from the sun during the day and releasing it at night, which protected the crops from frost. But the Incas didn't stop at terracing. They also developed a system of canals to irrigate these terraces, carefully channeling water from natural springs and rivers to their fields. This irrigation system was meticulously planned and constructed, demonstrating an advanced understanding of hydraulics. While the secrets of Machu Picchu continue to unravel, The agricultural marvel it showcases is a tangible testament to the Incas' advanced understanding of farming, engineering, and the environment. The terraces and irrigation systems, still visible and largely intact today, are an eloquent tribute to a civilization that flourished by harnessing and respecting the power of nature. In today's world of industrial farming and climate change, there's much we can learn from the agricultural wisdom of the Incas, hidden in plain sight on the slopes of Machu Picchu.